Hey, Cuff Kids. Okay, I need you to play along. No matter what I say, just go with it, okay? Okay, here she comes. Shh, shh, shh. Well, hello there, Miss Megan.
Oh, hey, Eugene. What you doing?
Oh, you know, just talking to our Cuff Kids.
Oh, hey, guys. What's up?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about asking you something really important.
Okay. What's going on?
Would you believe me if I told you the sky is, purple?
No, I wouldn't. The sky is blue. I mean, sometimes, yes, it's a little bit darker, but pretty much it's blue.
Okay. Well, what if I told you that I'm a proud new owner of a shiny new red sports car? Would you believe that?
No, I don't think I would believe that because you don't have a license, remember? I mean, that'd be like kind of a waste of time and money, don't you think?
I see. All right, then. What if I said I like to spend all of my free time volunteering to save the sea turtles? You know, when I'm not lifting heavy weights at the gym.
Okay, look, Eugene, I didn't want to be the one to bring this up, but I don't really see how to avoid it now. Okay, I found this video the other day, and I wanted to see if you maybe have ever seen this before. Here, take a look. So do you like... have you... when did you...
I don't...
I'm not sure.
I don't...
In a
I don't
tutu...
know. Just let it... I just want you to believe something.
Okay. All right, Eugene, I really don't understand what you're talking about because I believe a lot of things, but not like these crazy things you're talking about.
What? I have a soft spot for ballet.
Eugene, look, we gotta put our belief in something a little more worth our time. My belief is in Jesus, and I believe that he died on the cross for my sin and rose again after 3 days. We just celebrated that during this past week for Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that is what our main point today says. It says, Jesus wants my belief. Now, everybody, repeat that after me. Say, Jesus wants my belief.
My beliefs.
A whole lot louder. Say, Jesus
wants
my belief.
my beliefs. Yeah, just to recap, kids. The sky is purple. I drive a sweet red car. I spend all of my time at the gym. And also, Jesus wants our belief.
You know, close enough, Eugene. But hey, it's almost time to worship. We only have a few seconds left, so count down with us. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's worship.
this for your glory. Oh, all of 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 this for your glory. No longer I who live, now Jesus lives in me. For I was dead in sin, but I woke up to see the light.
I was found in chains of sin, captive to the hopelessness. I heard you calling out, drowning the voice of doubt. Weary from my wandering, shame was overtaking me, but your love has overcome. My guilt is on the run, freedom
masks, snacks from the pantry, and virtual homework. Long walks with the family, hand-washing competitions, and Zoom calls galore. Your skills. Yes, your skills will be put to the test to see which among you will be the ultimate champion!
Oh, hey, guys, what I meant to say was, is there anybody, anywhere, who wants to play a game?
It's game time. Game time. Game time. We winning, we winning, we winning, we winning. It's game time. Game time. Game time. We winning, we winning, we winning, we winning.
Today, we're gonna play freeze dance. When you hear the music playing, you will be instructed to dance along. But once the music stops, you'll need to freeze right where you are. Play along, follow the words on the screen, and have fun. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's dance.
What up, everybody? Yeah, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play freeze dance. When we stop the music, you're gonna freeze. But right now, I wanna see you dance, 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 dance. Do your dance, 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 dance. Do your favorite dance move. Do your favorite dance move. Now freeze. Now when we come back, I wanna see you jump. Are you ready? Jump around, jump around, jump. Who can jump the highest? Now freeze. I wanna see how low can you go? How low? How low? How low? How low can you go? Now get a little higher. Now get a little higher. Now get a little higher, yeah. Now fly. Now fly. Fly like an airplane, fly. Now fly. Now fly. Fly like an airplane, fly. Now freeze. Yeah, ayy. Hit 'em with the wall. Hit 'em with the wall. Yeah, wall. Hit 'em with the wall. Hit 'em with the wall. Do the crazy legs. Do the crazy legs. How crazy can you get? Do some jumping jacks. Do some jumping jacks. Do some jumping jacks. Let's do some high knees. High knees. Let's get a workout. High knees. Now freeze. Hope you had a good time with us. I know I had a good time. But right now, I wanna see you dance, 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 dance. Now freeze.
What's up, Covenant Kids? My name is Miss Andrea, and it is so good to be with you today. Last week, we learned about the greatest story of all time, how Jesus came to save the world, the story of Easter. Jesus came to save us. He came to earth so he could die on the cross for the sins of the world. He took every sin and punishment we deserve on that cross so that we could live a free life. He died on the cross, but after 3 of the longest days in history, he was alive again. Because of what Jesus did, we can live the best life God made for us. So what happened once Jesus was raised from the dead and came back to life? I mean, what was that like? What did people think? Did they even believe it? This was the Son of God, Jesus, who they saw breathe his last breath on the cross. They saw the guards put his body in the tomb. How could he be alive? How could they believe he was alive when they had seen him die? That seems totally impossible, doesn't it? That is exactly what our main point says today. It says, Jesus wants my belief. Jump to your feet and repeat that after me. Say, Jesus wants my belief. Great job. One more time. Say, Jesus wants my Believe. What does that mean? Jesus wants my belief? Does he want my belief in the Easter Bunny? I mean, Jesus, you can have it. I saw him with my own eyes last weekend. Does he want my belief that when I eat French fries, they'll turn into broccoli on the way down? That's definitely something I can get behind. What exactly are we talking about when it comes to belief? What is belief? It's actually pretty simple. Belief is another word for faith. Belief is when we choose God's truth, no matter what we see right in front of us. The problem is, sometimes this thing called change can try to stop our belief or make us have less faith. It might even try to get us to doubt God's truth. Change really just means that something is different than it used to be. But you and I know what change feels like, and it's not always bad. You and I actually have something changing all around us, all the time. The seasons, we can see them, smell them, and feel the changes that they bring. They never stay very long. Seasons are always, well, changing. Here, let's see if we can name all 4. Let's begin in the season we are in right now. The flowers begin to blossom, the sun starts to come out. So you don't really need that coat you've been carrying anymore. Hang that puppy up. Birds are chirping, it feels fresh and bright. Can you guess which season we are talking about? That's right, spring. But also during springtime, sometimes, the pollen gets bad. Allergies can start acting up. Oh man, next season, please. That's it. The warmth of the sun, days splashing in the pool. A nice refreshing Gatorade in the heat of the day. Sign me up for months like this. Can you guess what season this is? You got it, summer. But now that you mention it, it does get a little hot after a while. I mean, it's really warm. Let's keep it moving. Whew, that feels nice. A bit of chill in the air. The smell of pumpkin and spice fills our homes. We might do some carving, some dressing up, some candy eating, even plan for a big family celebration, turkey and thankfulness. Can you guess this season? That's it, fall. What a beautiful time. All the leaves change to bright colors. Pastor Seth.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Anyway, I love the beautiful fall leaves. Wait, Pastor Seth. Okay, next season. Next season! This is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. The perfect way to end the year. All that Thanksgiving food had me hoping for one thing, a warm cup of hot chocolate, marshmallows and peppermint. Yum. Time to put up the tree, hang the ornaments, all leading up to the celebrating of the birth of the baby Messiah, Jesus. Can you guess the final season? That's it, winter. Time to get that coat back out. It's chilly. Wait, is that? Yes, it's snowing. How magical, how beautiful, how... Hey guys, how's it going up there? Good. See, we have changes going on in our world all the time. Some parts of change are really fun and exciting, and some changes really just get us hoping for the next change to come along. Remember, Jesus' disciples saw many incredible things that Jesus did during his time on earth. They watched crippled men get up and walk. They watched sick people get healed. They were saved from a big, scary storm at sea. They watched one boy's lunch feed thousands of people. If there was a gold trophy for strong belief, they should be obvious winners. Jesus wanted their belief. He helped build their faith. He helped them know how true and incredible God, their Father, is. And they believed. But then, change struck. This was the kind of change that tried to wipe away their belief. Jesus was captured. Jesus was nailed to the cross. And Jesus died. Their belief was shaken. Everything was different than they had hoped and expected. Believing was easy when it all seemed to be working out. But now, believing God had a plan was much, much harder. One of Jesus' disciples was especially upset. His name was Thomas. Thomas thought that this had to be the end of the road for Jesus. The end of the story. He began to hear the good news that Jesus was alive again from some of the other disciples. But even then, Thomas didn't believe. Thomas could only see the bad parts in this big change. His friend Jesus wasn't there with them. He saw him die. He didn't want to be tricked into getting his hopes up. Not believing just made more sense for Thomas. But one special day, Jesus showed up to Thomas, alive. The Bible tells us in John 20 that Jesus appeared right into the room Thomas was in, even though all the doors were locked. He said, "Peace to you." Then he showed Thomas exactly where the nails had gone. He showed him proof that he had been dead, but is now alive. God's truth had replaced the doubt that change had brought with belief. This was good. This was great. This moved Thomas to say, "You are my Lord, and you are my God." Thomas believed again. He was filled with faith in God. It only took a moment with Jesus to see that God's plan was the best plan all along. Jesus then said something to Thomas that is really, really important for you and for me. So you believe because you have seen with your own eyes. Even better blessings are in store for those who believe without seeing. See, Jesus might not walk right through the locked doors in our house, but he does promise we will be blessed when we believe in him. Even when we can't see him standing in front of us with our own eyes, we can believe that he is who he says he is. We can believe that he loves us and is here for us. Big changes we face might try to fight with our belief, just like it did with Thomas. But it's important for us to remember that God has promised blessings for us, and even more blessing when we can believe his truth in our hearts. We may not see Jesus in our room, but we can feel his presence. And one moment in God's presence makes our faith, our belief strong. You might have experienced some big changes recently, and you might have even felt change try to make you sad, make you feel alone, or maybe even a little overwhelmed. But when our situations change suddenly, God is always working behind the scenes. Have you ever felt sad when summer was coming to a close and you wish you could spend more time at the pool? Things were about to change. School's about to start again. Everything would be different. And you were kind of disappointed. That's totally understandable. But then you remember the time for pumpkin carving and hot chocolate is on its way. There are always good things happening behind the scenes that are part of God's plan. The good news is that, just like Thomas, we can believe God's truth and know that when he says Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, he means it. We can even believe that Jesus has a plan, even when we don't see it right away. We can put all our belief and trust in him, no matter what is changing around us. When we believe in our hearts that Jesus is who he says he is, he promises blessings from God. Right now, we're going to take a moment to pray and listen to what God is speaking to us today. Some of us might want to ask God, what is he doing during this time? Some of us might want to say, God, I love when I can feel you close to me. So would you help me not feel alone? We might even want to say, Jesus, I love you. You have my belief. Whatever it is, let's take a moment to pray. Dear God, we love and trust you. We know that no matter what is going on, you have our belief. Speak to us. We are your covenant kids, and we are listening. That's wonderful, Covenant Kids. Our belief in Jesus is powerful. It not only brings blessings to us, but connects us to God every minute of the day. So let's take some time in His presence now to praise Him and thank Him for all He is doing. Let's worship.
Edge of the water, starting to wonder, how will I cross this sea?
Kids, we've loved hanging out with you today. We are praying for you and believe that Jesus will continue to show you who he is and who you are in him. Here in a moment, you will find today's small group questions, main point, and memory verse on the screen. We encourage you to take a moment to have a small group. For additional resources, such as summer events registration, online experiences, take-home cards, and more, check out the Cov Live app or the Covenant Kids YouTube page. You can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Cov_Kids. Be sure to subscribe to our Covenant Kids texting service for direct messages about upcoming events and updates. You can text Cov Kids to 64600. Cov Kids, have an amazing week. Now let's get to those small groups.